How to break through your comfort zone. That's what we'll discuss in today's video on psychology for marketers. Hi, my name is Magda. I'm the founder of Psychology for Marketers, and welcome to this week's episode in which we'll discuss how to break through the walls of your comfort zone. They say magic happens outside of your comfort zone, so I don't have to convince you to want to do it. But it's not so easy. In fact, it's much easier said than done. After all, as the definition says, the comfort zone is where we feel safe. We know how things work. We understand the rules. We know what to expect. We feel certain about the future. So, we'd rather stay here. In fact, if it was so easy to break through our comfort zones, we'd all be happily running around the comfort zone, experiencing that magic that is a party waiting for us. But we don't. And it's because to break through the walls of your comfort zone means experiencing discomfort and fear, and we don't like it. Now, you might have heard other people teach how to do it, read articles, watch videos, but what I've noticed is they actually get it wrong. See, what they say, what they try to teach you is how to feel less discomfort and less fear when breaking through your comfort zone. But you know what? If you don't feel fear and if you don't feel discomfort, it means you're not breaking through your comfort zone. So here's the fact. You will always feel fear and discomfort. It's a given. So it's not about eliminating them, because if you eliminate them, it means that you're still within your comfort zone, but you want to go outside. What it is about is to feel okay feeling fear and discomfort. In fact, there's this awesome saying that it's not about really eliminating fear. It's about feeling the fear and doing it anyways. The same for the comfort zone. Yes, you will feel fear, you will feel discomfort, you might be scared, unknown, but it's about getting used to these feelings so that next time you are in a situation when you can break through the walls of your comfort zone with those feelings, you feel okay doing this. I have 5 ways for you to get accustomed to those feelings so that it becomes easier for you to break through your comfort zone in the future for the next project. So number 1 is to engage in things that scare you. Now, I'm not talking about the huge things. For example, I'm afraid of heights. No, I am not telling myself to go parachuting. That would probably I would get a heart attack, I think, trying this. But there are other things that I fear that are not so huge that I can practice on. And that's what I'm telling you to do. So what are the things that you are scared of, but you could try doing? So see, for example, I got my ears pierced in high school. So I wasn't one of those kids who got the ears pierced when they're very young. I had to go through the pain consciously. And I was terrified to do it. I think it took me a couple of years to finally, okay, I'm gonna do it. And you know what? The moment I did, because I feared it so much, once I did get my ears pierced, I honestly felt like I can do anything. I'm unstoppable. And I can do anything I want because I overcame fear. So every time you engage in activity when you fear something and you do it anyway, you get used to that, okay, I feel fear, I recognize it, okay, it's not new, but I know how to go through with whatever I wanted to do despite feeling it. I condition myself to know that on the other side, there's a huge reward waiting for me. So that's all you want to do, just make it like a habit that occasionally you do engage in things that scare you to get accustomed to feeling fear. Now the second tip, the second way to ease the process of breaking through the comfort zone is to just say yes. When things come your way, when things show up in your life that are outside of your comfort zone, that scare you a little bit, that you would be like, oh, I have all those reasons why I shouldn't do it, just say yes, welcome them. Now, these are 2 reasons why you want to do it. The first, it changes your attitude. It actually makes you excited about things that are outside of your comfort zone and that require you to break through the walls of your comfort zone. So you just start welcoming these things and feel more okay about them. And secondly is that the moment you say yes, you have no choice. Now you have to go through with it. But what you also notice is that the moment you make a commitment to do it, you'll suddenly see that people and things come your way to help you. So you probably didn't know how to do it when you said yes, but with time, all these new solutions come your way. So that will make the progress so much easier. So just say yes. Number 3, just do it. Don't think about it. So here's how it works. If you're presented something that scares you, that you know it's totally outside of your comfort zone, if you start thinking about it, I can guarantee you, your mind, which is amazing, it's gonna come up with a series of reasons why you shouldn't. That's what our brains are good at, thinking a lot of thoughts, and usually thinking thoughts, what if that doesn't work out? What if this? What if you embarrass yourself? What if you lose money? Ooh, all of those what ifs that are not really encouraging. So you just want to stop thinking. Don't think and just do it. This is something that happened to me just recently in my yoga class. So we were doing this funny pose. Okay, so you're in a pose where basically you're upside down on your arms and your head. Okay, so you have these 3 touch points. And what we're meant to do is like shut up with our legs, that it would pull you up, and basically from this tripod position, you go to your handstand. So basically you're lifting your head up. Now that's pretty scary, because if you don't shut up high enough, you're just gonna end up falling on your head, on your neck, and you can break your neck. Well, of course, that's what my mind was telling me, that if I attempt this transition, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna break my neck. So I tried for a few times, and I just, these thoughts kept paralyzing me. I couldn't do it. But the next day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I got into the first position. I didn't think, I just did it. And guess what? I did it. I literally kind of pushed with my legs and end up in a handstand. And it was so much easier than I expected it to be. But I only did it because I stopped the thinking process. Now here's a little tip for you. The moment you start, once you start thinking all the reasons why it's scary, why you shouldn't do it, it just speeds up. It's like exponentially grows. So it's much easier to stop the process at the very beginning before it even starts. So don't, think like, okay, I'm just gonna think for 5 minutes why I shouldn't do it, and then I'm gonna stop it, because you're not going to. Just from the beginning, don't allow yourself to even engage in any kind of thought process that would discourage you from doing it. No thinking, just do it. This tip comes from one of the amazing trainers I got a chance to work. And it's simply to remind yourself that every single time you're being given an opportunity to go outside of your comfort zone, do something that doesn't feel so good or so safe, you're growing. And hey, guess what? High five! Congratulations! You are growing! Isn't it amazing? So next time you feel unsafe, you have this feeling like, oh, I'm not sure if I should go through with it because it scares me, well, that's what you want to do. Magda, nice job. You're growing. That's all. Just pat yourself on the shoulder and tell yourself, good job. You're growing. And finally, number 5. Look, we think that within our comfort zone, everything is predictable, that we feel safe and we're certain of things. But that's not true. This is really an illusion, because difficulties, obstacles, uncertainty happen just as much within the comfort zone as it does outside. It's just the illusion that we have that keeps us within. But once you realize that difficulties and obstacles happen everywhere, even within your comfort zone, it kind of makes you wonder, well, why would I even keep this comfort zone in the first place? So, you might stick to the same job because you feel like, okay, I feel safe here. I know I'm always going to get a paycheck. But how do you know it? The company might change. There might be a restructuring. Maybe your position is not there anymore and you end up being without a job. Or, there might be economic crisis. Anything can happen. And you might lose this job that you had, that you thought that you were going to have forever. Insecurity, it's just a normal part of life. You cannot be 100% certain of anything. So understand that happens just as much in the comfort zone as outside of the comfort zone. And that helps you just go through with it, it makes it easier because you realize, okay, it's not like if I'm going to stick to my comfort zone, everything is going to be always fine. It's not. I know that sooner or later something is not going to be fine. So I might just as well go outside of my comfort zone to experience a bit of more magic and beauty in life. And yeah, I know also there something is not going to go right. It's always going to happen. Obstacle, difficulty, it's a nature of life. And the moment you really understand it, you become okay with it. And it makes it so much easier to get outside of your comfort zone. So these are the 5 tips that I have for you today to smash through those walls of the comfort zone and enjoy all the beauty, all the magic, all the gifts waiting for you just outside those walls. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like it and share it with your friends. And thank you so much for spending time watching this video. I really appreciate you being with me. I love recording these videos for you, and I love hearing from you back if it helped you, if it made any difference in your life. So please let me know in the comment section below how you liked it. And also, if you have any more tips on how to break through the comfort zone, I always appreciate your tips. I love learning from you as well, and I know everybody else will too. And if you want more videos like this, then make sure you subscribe to psychologyformarketers.com. And if you do, the moment you become a member of our family, you'll be getting videos like this every week, plus a lot of additional content, special offers, videos and articles, and anything else that I only keep for subscribers of Psychology for Marketers. So once again, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you a beautiful day ahead.